Our YouTube family, friends, those of you that just stopped by. So today, it's like my second time using my bread maker, and I did forget to start my bread maker, start with when I started putting the ingredients in the bread maker, which is really, really easy. And I already put them up too, but you're basically using bread flour, sugar, yeast, you can use milk instead of water. Last time I used water, this time I use milk. And I put it on light bread, so it's looking a little bit light bright. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. I don't even know how it's gonna come out this thing, but you are gonna see me do that. I will show you the bread flour, and I just use regular sugar, regular salt. I use that bread flour. This yeast, because it said to, I use the bread machine one. Now my daughter uses the one that has a blue label. I don't know how much of a difference it is, but it's a bread machine yeast. I did use the regular fast acting yeast the last time. It's still fluffed up, but this is the first time I doubled the recipe, which is in the book that comes with it or online. But I will show you the recipe too. I guess I did have to put this back there. I'm just one of them. I think I might be a little nervous about taking this bread out. But this is the recipe. I printed it off because the one that came with my book didn't have this. I used this one right here, the basic bread. You can see it's six ingredients in it. The basic bread one. And I used the one to make it full, because the last time I made it's half of this loaf. But here we go. All right. Am I gonna put it on something? No, I'm gonna put it on a napkin. All right. So here it is. That's the bread machine. It's looking real light in there. I put it on here. You got light, medium, and dark. All right, so I'm gonna just take, oh man, I'm gonna put it on napkins, paper towels rather. All right. I do not know how to use this contraption over here. It's a plastic. It's supposed to be help you cut your bread. We probably not gonna do that because I do not know how to use it. All right, that's butter. I got jelly out. We ain't going. All right, y'all. This loaf, the last loaf took 2 hours. This one took 3, and it smells so good. So it's like you gotta twist this thing to get it out. You twist it to put it back in too. It's like you turn it clockwise. And this is hot. You can let it sit here, but turn it that way. One of them ways it'll loosen up and just come right out. So it's not huge. I don't even know why I'm doing this up here for nobody to see. Let's try. Let's see if I need to go around it a little. Kind of feels loose. Already, it feels like it's already loose. I don't know. You can see it is kind of moving. But let's do this real quick. Make this video real short. Okay. Oh my God. There it is. And as you can see, make sure you take that out because I had to order another one. Why? Because I didn't take it out. And the last loaf I didn't end up, I left it here. It only lasts, fresh bread doesn't last and stay as long as your store-bought bread. So when I got back from my daughter's house, it had already had a little bit of something on it that I wasn't sure, so I didn't keep it. Now I see what happened to my mixer. It was in there like this, and you got to get that out, because if not, you will throw it away. I ain't worried about how it look. I need this back out of there. Now that I know the deal, get that back out of there. All right, so here we go. That is a little bit hot. See how it looks? And I got some bread bags. This is too warm though. I don't think you're supposed to put it in there warm. And I also got this because, like I said, it did not keep well in just a Ziploc bag. What I love about it is this probably costs less than $1 to make. You saw the ingredients that I said, and you're using a teaspoon of this, oil and vegetable oil. It's six things, and it's very little of it. So it's some serious savings there if you know how to cut, which is you probably about to see. Okay, this is hot. You're supposed to wait till it cools off. I'm gonna just cut one piece, but right now I'm a little bit proud of it. Look, awesome. I'm not mad at that, but do you see? And it smells heavenly in here. Not heavenly, because heaven I'm sure smells so much better. But it smells delicious in here. And so I have room temperature butter and hot bread. I ain't gonna do this all the time, but my son had got me this roast beef, sliced roast beef, and I was really literally kind of tired of buying bread from the store that just didn't seem to ever go bad anymore. It was strange. So I don't trust the bread anymore. So I remember making bread a long time ago. Now you can make it, this right here when it cools off, I'll try this thing where you're supposed to slice it in between. You can make thinner slices. But let's just call this a little, you can get a better one. I don't know about this right here. $5. Anyway, this is the bread. It's beautiful. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. You can also add, like my daughter did, added sweet potato to hers. But you can add raisins and cranberries, nuts. You can make banana bread. You can also, because it makes the dough first before it starts to bake it. But I think, I have not for sure, in my mind, you got to take that dough out of there. Once it makes the dough to make rolls, I would think you take the dough out, make the rolls, put them in the pan that you're going to cook them in, let them rise, and then bake them. In my head, I don't see how in here, is this hot still? Because I don't want y'all to laugh. You're going to make rolls. But I can see it does make the dough. So you don't mix anything. You just put the ingredients in there, honey, and let it go. And this is what you come out with. I ain't mad at it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just have to make sure that I don't keep making this because you just can't keep sitting around eating warm bread. Gonna be another set of hips somewhere. But y'all, look at that. 6 ingredients in your own bread maker. The bread maker, probably what, $50, $60 from Walmart. Not Walmart. Well, you can get it from Walmart, Amazon. A one-time buy. Loaf and loaf after loaf of bread, of your own fresh bread. And look at it. You can make it darker. Proud of me. Put some jelly on it too. But anyway, bye. I just wanted to show you that. I'm sorry that I didn't show you putting the ingredients. Oh, I did warm my milk because my daughter warmed her milk. So where you see water on that, you can use water. That's another thing. It don't even have to be milk. You can use water. But I used milk and I did warm it up like for a minute in the microwave. I don't know why she did it. I don't know if she saw it as a suggestion. But as you can see, I'm not mad at it. I have an actual fresh loaf of bread made with these. I'm going to say it was made by my hands, but probably made by that machine. Inspired by me. It was made by me. Because if I didn't put them ingredients in there right, we wouldn't have this good loaf. Thank you, Lord. He helped us. I give him credit for everything because without him, nothing is right. Excuse me. I know y'all probably saw that. And I don't be editing nothing, so putting jelly up there. And then I got the nerve to have some reduced sugar. Because I normally I'm not a heavy carb eater. But I can't stand when you buy bread and I have left bread in there just to see what happens after I saw this bread should be spoiled. It should be molded. So I left it in there and left it in there and left it in there and left it in the cupboard. It did not mold. No, thank you. Make you some.